For Royce and me, every second felt like a punishing heartbeat. We wanted payback for whoever, human or predator, had thrown us into this godforsaken jungle. We hid among the trees, moving only when we were certain no one was watching. We scavenged weapons from fallen predators, from men who never understood where they were, and from what remained of Ronald, the scavenger who thought hoarding would save him. His food, his traps, his carefully built little empire now belonged to us. Hidden and silent, we waited. Another drop was coming. Humans, creatures, prey, and after that, the predators. The forest went still in a way I didn't trust. Even the insects seemed to be holding their breath. "They'll come back with upgrades," Royce said quietly. "New tactics, smarter hunts." I nodded. I already knew what that meant. We weren't just carrying predator weapons anymore. We'd tested their gear. Carefully. The helmet was heavier than it looked, resistant to human hands, but not impossible to use. Its interface flickered, unfamiliar symbols sliding across the display before settling into something I could read well enough to be useful. Heat didn't glow the way I expected. It threaded through foliage, clung to movement, to intention. The jungle stopped being cover and became a map. And the cloak, when I triggered it, it adjusted faster than the one I'd seen before. Not perfect, but quicker, smarter. They weren't just hunting us. They were learning from us. This wasn't survival anymore. It was a fight to the death. No mistakes, no mercy. I followed Royce's gaze toward the sky. Another drop. Yeah, same cruelty. New timing. As we waited, I leaned closer to him. "You know the next batch of humans won't be soldiers or saints. They'll be broken, same as the last group. Trust won't come easy." Royce gave a single nod. "You're right. We observe first. No introductions until we know who they really are. We don't want another Edwin." I met his gaze, feeling the weight of what he said. Patience now wasn't just strategy, it was survival. We came up with a game plan. Let the predators do their thing first. Stay hidden, watch, learn. We needed to understand what we were up against before moving, and the next humans being dropped for the hunt were just as unpredictable. Every movement, every mistake they made could teach us something about them, about the predators, about how to survive. I looked at Royce. "We watch first, then we choose our moment." He nodded. "Exactly. Patience is the edge we've got." And so we waited, shadows among the trees, listening to the forest hold its breath, knowing that when the hunt started again, nothing would be the same. I clenched my fists, thinking through what was coming. The predators wouldn't forget. 3 of their hunters had died because of us. They were coming back, smarter, faster, more ruthless, out for blood. "They'll have no mercy," I whispered, voice barely above the rustle of leaves. "They'll hunt the next batch of humans, and us. This isn't just a game for them. It's a rite of passage. Revenge." Royce's jaw tightened. "Then we make sure they don't get the satisfaction," I nodded. We weren't just surviving anymore. We were preparing for a war they thought we couldn't fight. I didn't want to rain on Royce's parade, but I had to ask. If we capture the spaceship, how in the hell are we going to fly it out of this planet? And how do we navigate toward Earth? Royce looked me straight in the eyes. "What do you mean if?" "We will. We'll learn as we go." That wasn't reassuring. My stomach twisted. The jungle felt heavier, the shadows darker, as if they knew what we were planning. "Trust me," he said, a crooked grin cutting through the tension. "We'll get out of this nasty-ass jungle." I wanted to believe him. I needed to. But deep down, I knew one thing. When the next drop landed, nothing would be easy. The predators were smarter now, hungrier for revenge. The humans, broken, unpredictable, could be our greatest allies or our deadliest mistakes. And Royce and I, we were running out of time. The wind shifted. The hunt was coming,